How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Emeka TV. Today I want to discuss how to go about getting your patient care hours. These are crucial hours that you need to apply to PA school. I know for a fact that me personally, when I was going to get my hours, I already knew what I wanted to do. I knew when I wanted to get my patient care hours, I knew that time was of the essence. I couldn't afford to go into anything that would require me to take 3 months to a year worth of certification time just to be able to work in that particular job. I went the CNA route, which is a certified nursing assistant. That's an excellent job to get if you're trying to get something done within 2 weeks to a month. I was able to get that within 2 weeks, the certification within 2 weeks. I went, took the test, passed. I was hired within a month at a nursing home. From a nursing home, I went to the hospital. I know for me, when I finally got the job working in the hospital, I went ahead, contacted the head of the PA department, emailed him, asked him when it would be okay if I could shadow, if they even allow shadowing. But the fact that he got back to me so quick was because of the fact, I believe, it's because of the fact that I had a hospital-related email address. Because you gotta remember, hospital email accounts are restricted, and you don't want your email coming as flagged. When it's an outside email address coming into the hospital email accounts, those become flagged, and sometimes they just discard them. So when it's email address coming from within the hospital, those are better received, and they tend to read those more often. And I kid you not, doctors, PAs, NPs, those people check their emails 24/7, because that's the best way to communicate with them, through email. What I was able to do was reach out to them. I set up a meeting. They were more than willing to help, but it's just one of those situations where I took it upon myself to try something different that no one else has talked about. No one else discussed benefits of working in a hospital and using your hospital email address to connect with PAs and doctors and NPs, people who potentially could write your letters of rec. So that's what I did. It worked great. I was able to shout out actually 2 PAs, which was amazing. I learned so much from them. But yeah, those were the benefits of getting a quick CNA license, getting into a hospital, getting into a nursing home first, and then getting into a hospital. Because sometimes it's harder to get into a hospital. It's easier to get into a nursing home than it is to get into a hospital, because nursing homes are always short-staffed, and the turnover rate at a nursing home is so much more, because the work at a nursing home is just more intense than at a hospital. A hospital has a little bit more structure than a nursing home. So, I mean, if it's something you really want to do, I would go that route. The next one I want to discuss is scribes. So being a medical scribe, to me, is a great opportunity if you're not really into dealing with patients on that level. I mean, if you don't want to clean patients, bathe patients, take patients to the bathroom, then maybe a CNA, PCT is not the route for you. As long as the school that you're applying to accepts it, why not go for it? I know for me, becoming a scribe, it's probably something I do. If I don't get in on this cycle, you actually get to connect with patients on a different level. You're actually more in tune with the actual diagnosis of what the doctor has diagnosed with the patient. So you're learning more. I believe you learn more as a scribe than you do as a CNA or a PCT. You get more hands-on experience as a PCT than a scribe. But if the school accepts it, why not go for it? Especially if you're not comfortable around patients like that. Go out for it, because getting a scribe job is it's really easy, especially if you work for Scribe America. I know personally, I know from experience that Scribe America is all over the country. It's all over the world, actually. So it shouldn't be that hard to get a job working with Scribe America at all. The hiring process is pretty simple. You take a typing test and you take some classroom work where they want to test you for a week on just medical terminology and other stuff, and then you take a final exam and you're hired, basically, and they pay you throughout the whole process. I would always recommend Scribe America, and go ahead and get in a CNA license, depending on what state you're in. Getting a CNA license, some states don't require you have a license, but just being a nurse, those are my top fastest ways to get patient care hours. The benefits that come with those are tremendous, because those particular positions will get you shadowing hours. Those 2 jobs will lead you into getting letters of recommendation. Like, they're gateways. Those 2 jobs in particular are gateways to other aspects of your application that are necessary and crucial. Now, I'm not saying that it's the only way. I'm saying it's the fastest way, because obviously if you're a nurse, you've already established a relationship with some doctors, and you've already established a relationship with your manager, nurse, and supervisor. So yes, that aspect of it does come into play. But what I'm stating is just for people like me who not necessarily have the time as we get older, or if you're really, really young and don't have the time to go to nursing school, or you're not making a career decision late, or you don't have 3 months to go to EMT school. This is the people I'm speaking to, because I understand that time is of the essence when it comes to wanting to apply early, wanting to apply while you're at a certain age. But the information I just gave you, the insider information that people don't discuss, will help you out. Like I said, become a CNA, become a PCT, or try to get into a hospital. Use your work email address to contact these PAs, because they will respond better to your work email address better than they would respond to your Gmail account or Yahoo email address, because those emails become flagged and sometimes they go unread. So yes, I'm just letting you know, this is stuff that this is stuff they won't tell you. This is how it becomes easy to get shadowing hours. This is how it becomes easy to get letters of recommendation. Like, you can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone in one job. And the same thing goes for medical scribes. Alright guys, that's all the information I have today. If you want to hear anything else about my journey to become a PA, just put it in the comments below. Smash the like button, share my video. More videos coming soon, way better content, way more in-depth videos. I'm so happy I'm able to share this with you guys. Please, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You guys have a blessed day. I'm out.